Hello everyone, this is Devils and Dragons here again with more Let's Play Noire. Someone corrected me. It's not Noire, it's Noire. It's foreign. So I was wrong. I'm sorry. And I know I just said I'm sorry. Anyway, we got in the last video we got promoted to detectives. We're working
the hot
traffic
sheet is posted
now,
here next to the map.
Our boss is going to explain.
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
Trafficking basically is, you know, all the hit and run cases and stuff like that.
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid.
It's gonna start out easy, but it's gonna be a little bit harder as we go on.
Stefan Burkowski.
Heard all about you, Phelps.
3 trafficking cases.
Go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
It starts off easy, gets harder and harder.
He's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
You're like, okay, this is
the
gonna
newly
take me
minted
a little
detective
while
here,
to solve the
Phelps.
interrogation and find all the clues.
I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking and reflecting glory.
Not going to give away the
make
spoils.
a change from busting hookers and dope
If you
fiends.
see that guy in the red jacket, we'll be seeing him later in the game.
That,
Roy Earl, chief detective and
no spoilers.
All dressed like movie stars. Well, Roy is a movie
So,
star.
about not having been uploading for a long time, I've been busy with my college career, as people call it sometimes. I had a little trouble with my math class, and I had to take care of it. So I apologize for that too.
Warm Central
I hope you guys aren't too mad at me, but I took care of it, and I'm back recording now. So
stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
if you guys are mad enough at me, just go ahead and message me and rant all you want. I'll just end up deleting it.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why are you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Burkowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Burkowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right?
Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Burkowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm going to start you out with 1 case.
The guy up there is going to say if you fail this case, you're going to be running license plates. That's not true.
License plates.
This case is so easy that
I'm
pretty sure
patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play.
Blind person could get through it. No offense to blind people. But yeah, it's that easy. And now we just got our first objective and first clue. So now we're headed off to our first location, taking our buddy Stefan with us. And I know I'm walking down the stairs all casual, waiting for Stefan. Here's a little cue tip. If you're running and you're like constantly sprinting, Stefan will lose you, and you can like ditch your partner. But I never do that during the game because it's kind of a dick move, and you might need your partner, and he will not end up being there, and you'll be like, oh, that's right, I left him behind. Those are the parts when you're like, oh crap, I shouldn't have left him behind. So I used to play a trick on him. I'd like get in the car, and he'd when he'd grab the door, I'd pull forward a little. And he'd have to freaking try to get the door handle again.
Tell me a little about yourself,
Just, I know it's not in real life, but you know, it's kind of funny still.
Grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. Went to college at Stanford. Did 2 years ROTC before Reno CS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early '45 as a first lieutenant. Fought in the Okinawa campaign. I was wounded. Shipped back home. Year on the beat.
Alright, as for that,
So
okay,
now
we're headed there and Stefan's sitting there trying to ask Cole about the war. Cole, for some reason, Cole doesn't want to talk about it. I mean, I can understand. I know he's been through trauma. I mean,
you were up there all night.
You've been through war and you shooting people dead and seeing people die and God, I wouldn't want to talk about it either. That stuff's horrific.
Leading the charge against you. I did my part.
Probably tell him about like having to stab a child and shooting at him with an AK or something.
Yeah. Now I get it.
That kind of stuff you just don't talk about. And I know you guys are probably sitting there going, "What the hell, dude? You can't sit there and wait at a freaking stoplight?" Because you seen me pull out of there onto the sidewalk and pass that stoplight up. or cut in between those two cars. Yeah, I'm kind of an impatient driver on this game. I don't want to sit around because, you know, in real life, if you got a case to solve, you want to get it done. I mean, you don't see a detective sitting there waiting in his car for the red light to turn. No, he's got damn sirens on blaring through the road. And on this game's as bad as every cop game. You turn on your sirens, most of them will pull out of the way, except assholes like that guy on the side of the road there, on the other lane. I mean, I might not have my sirens on, but when they're on, most people pull off to the side. But some people just are dicks and don't want to move for the police. That's when you ram them and say, "You shoulda moved, you asshole."
Straight ahead here.
I'm not gonna bother with the police dispatch right now because I'll show you that guys later. Maybe near, like, I don't know, when I just go on free roam. But here we are at the crime scene.
That you, Bukowski? Go on through.
And all we gotta do basically is investigate it. It's gonna be a little different from Buyer Beware. We have to like find all the clues, and there's gonna be a lot of them, and we have to interrogate the witness to the crime scene. He's basically not a witness. He's more of a observer because he was working here when he saw it. But yeah, that's all we gotta do here. So you're gonna see what's gonna happen. You're gonna see a little of the scenes you saw in Next Time on LA Noire in the last episode. Stefan's gonna tell us some things we should do.
Thanks, Stefan.
And
you're okay.
yeah, that's basically it. And now we've started our investigation. Where do we want to start, you ask? Well, let's go over to the flashing cameras and these cops over here. That doesn't look suspicious at all.
Hart. Phelps, traffic. What have you
Now,
got?
the cop's gonna let us know that there's a witness, and there's
the solid citizen is
we should
Nate
search
Wilkie.
the crime
He
scene
called it in.
thoroughly, and blah blah blah. Just he might give
blood
you
all over the interior.
Witness's
Someone's
name.
copped a full
Okay,
Broderick,
so you,
but no
later when
stiffens
you're
yet.
done investigating the scene,
We have
you
an
talk
owner
to
for the
him
car?
and get your information from him.
Car is
and move
registered
on.
to an Adrian Black.
That's all this
just
game's
north
about,
of
is
Bunker
getting
Hill.
information
Alright.
and moving on
We'll
to
take
the
a look around.
interrogation.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie
Finding
talking,
the-
but don't make him wait
the,
too long. He's the restless
culprit.
type.
Or finding out what actually happened. So, this guy over here by the car, I don't know if you can see him, the bald guy in the gray suit, he's the coroner. He'll be helping us out later on in the game, but as of right now, he won't tell us much. And oh my god, look at all that blood.
Victim looks to have lost a lot of
That
blood.
doesn't look humanly possible at all. Looks like too much blood for a human to me. I don't know if you guys could tell it, but it was pretty bloody. That's nothing. The pipe, leave that alone. What you want's this piece of paper next to it. It's a receipt. And what would it be for? A live hog. Well, that's awfully suspicious. I'm not gonna give away any spoilers either. And see, then there's those things around the crime scene that are useless. What you really want to look for, though, is like yeah, don't mind me in my notebook right now. I was gonna show you guys something, but decided not to. Anyway, what I was saying was, you guys want to look for the yellow little A, B, C, D little markers, right? And that's what I'm sitting here thinking about. I wanted to talk to the coroner, though.
Phelps, what have we
The
got?
coroner won't be of much use
Lot
in
of blood
here
for a blood
because
force
he's
injury.
just gonna
Victim must be in a
explain
very bad way.
like the obvious. We already went
Any
over
sign
the
of the
blood
guy?
in the car,
Not
and
unless
then
he's
tell
in the
us
trunk of
like
the car.
what he might think of what he thinks might have happened. And then okay. Now comes the part where we're gonna have to look around for the clues. See that yellow little marker on the ground? That's what we're looking for. Both of these are clues. And what do we got here? Adrian Black. Well.
32 years old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here?
Now, basically all this is the guy disappeared. His car's sitting here with
After a time,
blood
yes.
all over it, but there's no body. And you saw the guy next to his wife in that picture. That was Adrian. These are his glasses, I assume. We're looking for a clue that will let us know what type of glasses they are. Stenzo.
Stenzel glasses. Home
Stenzo,
repair,
huh?
I
Yeah, these are just little tidbits of evidence right now. They won't be of much use until later, when we have more. The more evidence you have, the more pieces to the puzzle you have, basically. You want to be able to put them all together.
Sir, I'm Detective
Now I'm going to
Phelps.
start an interrogation
Name's
here
Nick Wilkie.
and
You found the vehicle?
get as
Sure.
much information from the
Saw it
guy
just
as I
sitting
can.
there. Strange place to be
That
parked
way
in
I
the
can
car. Figured I'd better take a look.
find out where to go
Then
from
I
here.
saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
What we're looking for on this guy's face, and after he's done answered, is he can't keep eye contact. He's scratching his head or something.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
The check mark by the question means I got it right, and X means I
Do
got
you
it
know
wrong.
Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
Why do you think this guy's being so honest? Look who's standing right behind him. He's got a cop behind him, a cop in front of him. You can't
ever seen
lie
the
when you
car
got more than one cop in front of you.
Funny enough, I did.
Especially
Couple of nights
back in
ago,
those
it was
days,
over there in the
black
parking lot.
people weren't considered
I know
so
most of the cars that park here
trustworthy.
regularly, so
I
it
don't mean to
kinda
be
stood
racist
out.
to anybody who's black here, but it was true.
The wallet
Sad
by the car.
but true. I'm
Was
sorry
there
to
anything
say.
in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
Well now, that was a little aggressive, the way he looked around. I'm gonna, just to show you guys that he isn't lying, I'm gonna hit lie and just accuse him of
Tell the
lying.
truth, Mr. Wilkie.
And then try to
You
find
rifled the
evidence to
wallet.
prove that he was
My
lying.
money is my
But you'll
money.
find out
You
that
can't
I
prove
have
I
no
touched
evidence
that
that
wallet.
proves he searched through that car. So, I mean, it's kind of obvious. If I don't have evidence, you see the glasses, all that stuff, that's
Sorry.
nothing. You
Sometimes
can
you
take
have
it
to shake
back
the
by
tree to see
pressing
what
circle.
falls out.
However, it makes you
Do
look
you
a
want the
little bit
patrolman to
bad.
hold you down while we turn out your pockets, Mr. Wilkie?
Maybe I checked inside that wallet. Not that I was gonna steal anything. Maybe I took a look. But there weren't no money in there. Not even change.
So cool about doubting someone and being right about it is
you for your
Cole's
patience, Mr.
like
Wilkie.
aggression towards
You
the
don't mind
person.
waiting a
You'll see
little
later
longer,
on in the
I'm sure
game
we'll
when I
have more
doubt
questions
what
once
somebody's
we've had a
saying
look
to be
around.
true. Cole will be all like, "Oh, I'm gonna like punch you in the face or make you really wish you had told me the truth or something like that." It's gonna be awesome. You'll see. Classic detective, man. Now, this page here in your notebook is called the intuition page. You earn intuition by leveling up. As you can see at the top of the page, I'm level 28. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't reset my rank. What it does for you is you can use it to find the evidence, all of it, or remove an answer or ask the community for an answer to an interrogation. I'm going to use it now to find the evidence, which kind of is pointless because I end up finding it on my own and then going, wait, why did I do that? See, it's right over here. Well, what do we got here? A bloody pipe.
Brand name
Made
might
by
give us something
Instaheat.
to go on.
And it has blood on it. That kind of sets the investigation at odds because you have a live receipt for a live hog, and now you can ask another question to Mr. Nate
We found a
Wilkie.
steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
And as all the other times, this guy's being as honest as possible. His straight face proves
When you saw
that.
the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
Even if you get all the questions right,
for your
good
help,
for
Mr.
you.
Wilkie. We'll
But
contact
you
your
don't have to
employer if
have
we need
every
anything more.
question correct. You can get some wrong
If you
and
have
still
to,
be able
I
to solve
guess.
the case. It's
I
just
can't
those
really spend no more time
those
over this.
series questions about the
Somebody's
case
got to
that
inform
will
the
give
wife,
you
Phelps.
information you
We're
need
done here. We'll head over there now.
that you have to
We're
get
going
correct.
to notify the wife. You seem to have it under control here.
Yeah, I got this.
With that, folks, we're done. We're moving on. On to the Black's residence, our next location, to find Mrs. Black, the victim's wife. Okay, you can let your partner drive by holding triangle, and you can go to your notebook by pressing select if you're playing PlayStation. And if you're outside a vehicle, you can ask your partner for advice by pressing square.
the way.
I was about to let my partner drive, and then I decided to change my mind. I don't know why. I just felt like driving. I guess it gives me some time to talk to you guys. And, I don't know, let you know what's going on in my life.
620
Yeah,
Bunker Hill Avenue.
if
You know where
I
that
didn't
is?
tell you already, I
Behind Bunker
graduated
Hill.
in 2010
Couple
from
blocks north of
Estero High
Central
School.
So, what do we tell the wife?
Let's see.
Play it by
So,
the book.
any of you,
No stiff
any
yet,
of those
so let's see
people
how
on
it
my
plays out.
Facebook page who are on my Devils and Dragons fan page. Yes, everybody, I have a Facebook fan page for my YouTube. I also have a DeviantArt
Could be a cart that's gone wrong. Make
fan
left.
page, which hasn't got fully set up yet.
Rather get there in one piece.
I am trying to promote my channel as much as possible. I'm doing whatever it takes. I had 188 subscribers and someone
Could be a cart that's
unsubscribed,
gone wrong.
and now I'm down a
Make black, drive
subscriber.
somewhere lonely,
And as you
give
could
him a
just
tap.
see there, I had my sirens on, so they were turning off to the side, and I crashed
Obviously,
into
someone got a little heavy-handed. It's the
don't
wrong
know
way
what that
around.
was, newspaper stand or
How so,
something.
genius?
Yeah, that's the problem with the sirens in this game. If you turn them on, you're in the way of the person who's gonna, turn off. Then they'll turn right into you. You gotta be going straight down the road like I am right now. Where was I? I think I was talking about my...
Read about the guy on the
Oh,
crossing
my YouTube
yesterday.
fan pages.
No, what happened?
Yeah,
Over on
like I
Lincoln
said, I was
Avenue.
trying to
This
promote
guy's
my
driving
channel
along
as
and
much
his
as
oil light
possible.
comes on.
And
Stops
I'm
the car,
at
gets
187. I think my brother's at
Pops
almost
the hood, and
2,000 now.
He's on a rail.
My brother is Deedle
you got
Weedle
it.
or
He's got his
Darien
head under there
5x4
checking
if
the
you don't
oil.
know.
The Southern Pacific Freight slams into his car doing
He
90
actually
miles an
records
hour.
in the room
Car came to a rest
across
more
from
than a
mine.
mile down the track.
I think he does like Call of Duty stuff and like stuff like that.
You'll get
He does a
plenty
lot
of
of
blood
different
and guts,
videos.
mindless
Me, I just want to stick
stupidity
to
for
Let's
traffic.
Plays because I'm a gamer,
Who
dude.
needs a Second Amendment?
I'm a
Who give
nerd. I
goddamn
play a
fool
lot
the
of video
license to get
games.
behind the wheel of
I
an
even play
automobile?
card games, as you guys might have seen. I play Yu-Gi-Oh and stuff. I play it online now. I play
If
on
it's a
Dueling
kidnapping,
Network
why
with
leave the
my
victim's
college
ID?
friends.
If
Yes,
it's a
I have
murder, why
college
leave
friends
the
who
car?
play
The evidence doesn't
Yu-Gi-Oh.
add up.
Free lesson.
They
Evidence will only get
one of
you
their
so
names
far.
is Jarek.
You ask me.
I have a
the
guy
whole thing feels
he's getting
stinky as
married
hell.
soon.
What I wouldn't give to have your powers of
Jarek,
intuition.
I met Jarek
Don't
like
worry, kid.
I think it was in
Watch
my
the master,
first
you'll
or
get there one
second
day.
year of college, and we had a class together, and we got to I got to know Jarek a little, and we started playing Yu-Gi-Oh together. He always wins because he used to be a state champion. Me, I'm just
Let's go
getting
introduce
into the
ourselves.
game,
We talk to
again.
ourselves.
I hadn't played in like years, and he got me back into it. So here we are at the Black's residence, and that is all for now, folks. So I will catch you guys later. Here is next time on LA Noire. Next time on LA Noire.
May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private. The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play. A used ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house. Stenzel. So the glasses are a match. So the pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him.